Isaiah Holman. Five to 2. And now an attempt made here. Was that Rush? Rush. All points scored so far by Mason Rush. Another one there. Javante Long puts it in for 2. 6-5. Attempt for 3 made there. Hopefully going for the basket was Holman. It goes off the rim and it's no good. Comets back on the offense again. Shakir Howard trying to slam it home. Couldn't get it there and he turns it over. Shakir Howard, whistle and a foul. Foul on number 10. That is his first. Tried to slam it home, lost the ball, got it back, and fouled. Foul on Shakir Howard is first. It'll be East Wake Warrior ball. Julius Capoletti puts it back inbounds to Holman, to Vic. Back to now Capoletti. Illegal screen on the 23. That is Curtis Ellaby Jr. That is his first foul. Third team foul on the Warriors. It'll be Comets ball. Javante Long gives it back to Mason Rush. Rush to Freeman. Looking for Sanders. He'll put it in for 2. Elijah Sanders, recently committed to Air Force for football. And now puts the Comets up by 3, 8-5. Ready to roll here. Under pressure. Javon Mercer. Mercer goes back to Capoletti. Capoletti now back inside, looking for Mercer again. Shooting under the basket. Will he put it in for 2? No, he won't. Rebound comes back to Clayton and Sanders. They fight for the ball. They touch for it. Capoletti on the rebound. Back for the Warriors. Here comes now Ellaby Jr. He'll now set it up now to Vic. Vic goes to Holman looking for a shot. Off the rim and it's no good. Give it back to the Comets on the rebound. No, it's not. It's the Warriors. Under the basket for the third time. Put it in for 2. Javon Mercer, number 11. First points of the game for the power forward 6'5" junior. And we're now a 1-point lead for Clayton. Mason Rush goes back to Howard. Howard looking for Freeman. Freeman's there inside the paint to Sanders. Sanders will put it in on his own rebound and 2, and it's no good. Give it back on the rebound now for the Warriors. Javante Ling on the defense. Trying to stop Holman. Midcourt. They're there at the line. 1-point lead, Clayton. Holman going to the basket. No one's there at home. A shot for 3. Off the rim, and it's no good. Attempt made by Vic. Whistle and a turnover. Give it back to Comets ball. Warriors are coming in. Comets coming in. Foul on number 22. That will be his first. Julius Capoletti. Justin Bell is in, and so is Jaquan Ross for the Comets. 7-8. It's a 1-point lead. Clayton out in front here on the road in Wendell. 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Rush. Mason Rush sets it up now to Freeman. Freeman powers his way to the basket. No one there, and he turns it over to Capoletti for the Warriors. Capoletti powers his way, sets it up now under the basket to Mercer. And whistle and foul. Foul on number 20, Elijah Sanders. That will be his first. Second team foul on the Comets. This is going to bring number 11, Javon Mercer, power forward, 6'5", junior to the line to shoot 2. First one's up and he nails it. Got himself a layup earlier in the first period, and he got himself one here at the free throw line. 3 points total, and we're all tied at 8 even. Second shot comes up, bounce it off, and it's good. So both free throw shots are good by Mercer. It's now a 1-point lead for the Warriors, 9-8, 1:45 remaining in the first period. Number 2, Jaquan Ross in the game now. Sets it up to Freeman, big 3! Off the rim, and it's no good. Give it back for a fight for the ball. Coming back out of the dog pile is going to be the Warriors. Led by Vic. Back to Holloman. Powering under the basket. Looking for Vic for throwing it. Fader at 2. The jumper is no good. Rebound comes back to Clayton. Open man, Justin Bale. Juking, jiving to the basket. No good. Rebound comes back to East Wake, led by Vic. RJ Vic powering it home on his own, and he'll put it in for 2. RJ Vic, sophomore guard at 6'2", puts it in. It's now a 3-point lead for the Warriors. 8-11 for East Wake, 11-8 the score. 1 minute remaining here in the first period of play. Mason Roosh sets it up, going back to the basket, looking there. Fader, jumper, and 2. That's now 6 points in the first half in the first period of play for Mason Roosh. It's now a 1-point lead for the Warriors. Back on again, number 2, Holloman. Off the basket of the rim. Give it back to the Comets. Mason Roosh. Roosh with the ball. Going on his own to the basket again. Off the rim, and it's no good. Give it back to East Wake. East Wake back up court. Freeman was there, and he had contact with Mercer. About lost the ball. They call it neutral. Keeps it going. Number 23 to the basket and puts it in for 2. Curtis Ellaby for 2. Final 13 seconds of play. Mason Roosh with the ball, ready to run the clock down to the end of the first. 3-point lead for the Warriors. They're down by 3. Bell to Sanders for 3 at the buzzer, and nails it! Nails it! We're all tied up in Clayton, here in Clayton and Wendell. U.S. Air Force football college commit. Elijah Sanders puts it in for 3. And ties things up at the horn. 13-13 into the first period. Second period is coming up on CRN. Stand by.
Sportsmanship. It means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
daughter, coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together
we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple. And now back to live coverage right here on the Community Radio Network, the home of your Clayton Comets.
A quick foul called as we're back on CRN for the start of the second period. Foul on number 2 of the block, and that's going to go against number 2 of Holloman. Isaiah Holloman, that will be his first foul. And it will be Comets at the line shooting number 23, shooting guard 6'2", junior of B.J. Freeman. And he will miss his first free throw shot. Sanders, U.S. Air Force football commit with a monster 3 at the buzzer. And it's all tied even at 13. And now Freeman puts in another shot. His first points of the game is at the free throw line, and Freeman will tie this. Will take a tie now to the lead for the Comets, 14-13. Capoletti powers his way, throws the ball away to the Warriors, and gives it back to Clayton easily. Justin Bale back inbound to Mason Roosh, 14-13, all deep to the inside midcourt to Freeman. Looking there is Freeman under the basket, going, whistle and a foul. Foul on number 11. That is going to be Javon Mercer, power forward for the Warriors. That is the 16th foul. And Freeman will make his first at the free throw line. Second time at the free throw line for junior B.J. Freeman. And he'll miss his second. 15-13, the 2-point lead for the Comets. Capoletti powers his way. Touched out of bounds. It's Comets ball. 7:18 in the first half remain. It's a 2-point lead for Clayton. Eastwake stepped out of bounds by Capoletti. Turns it over back to Clayton. Mason Roosh sets it up to Freeman. Midcourt. Now in their own territory. Looking inside. Juking, jiving, fakes. Hands it to Roosh. Mason Roosh passes it off. Roosh powers to the basket. And he'll turn it over. Last touch by Eastwake. It's Comets ball. Jaquan Ross will put it inbound for Clayton. 7:05 remaining in the first half. Jaquan Ross throwing, looking for Freeman. Freeman for three. Off the rim, and it's no good. Javante Long back to Justin. But Justin Bell was the one that was there spinning. Went there for a shot. Got out of bounds. Last touch by Eastwake, but it's still going to be Comets ball. Justin Bell with a fader, looking there for a spinning too. Now Justin Bell goes back to Mason Roosh. Roosh will power his way off the rim, and it's in and out, no good. Give it back to Eastwake. Capoletti looking for Holloman. Powers his way, a push and foul. They're going to call this on Roosh. Number 1, Mason Roosh, that's his first. That's the third team foul in the first half on the Comets. And it is the non-shooting foul, so the Warriors will put it back inbound, led by number 2 of Holman. Holman gives it back to Vic. Vic under pressure now. He throws it all the way to the other side of the key. To Holman. Holman now goes to Mercer. Mercer going for three. Off the rim, and it's no good. B.J. Freeman on the rebound for the Comets. Stacked up against the run for 3 men. Looking for Mason Roosh's assist. And he'll put it in for 2. Mason Roosh for 2. The layup and the assist to B.J. Freeman. Comets are pulling away by 4. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. R.J. Vick. Vick back to Holman. Looking inside. Trying to find number 10. Off the basket of the rim, and it's no good. Coming back, number 11 for 2. That's Javon Mercer. 17-15. Now it's a 2-point game. Comets, and he's fouled, and the basket counts! Basket and 1, Mason Roosh. Hold on, number 2. That's his second for the Warriors of Isaiah Holman, the 5'8 junior guard. Basket good for Mason Roosh, and the point guard senior. 5'10 at 155 will shoot an extra shot at the line. Shot is up, and it is good. A 3-point play for Mason Roosh, the point guard. 20-15, 5-point lead. Clayton now has. Isaiah Holman sets it up back to Curtis Ellaby Jr. Sending it now to Crudup. Crudup throws it to the other side of the key, looking for Crudup and Ellaby. Ellaby now looking for Mercer. Mercer's got 2-man's pressure, stacked by Freeman and Sanders of the Comets. Big Blue all around. Turnover, give it back to the Comets again. Back up court by Mason Roosh. Roosh powers his way. He finds Sanders. Roosh gets his own rebound back after he lost it. Sets it up back to Freeman. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Justin Bell to the basket. And 2. Justin Bell, point guard, shooting guard, junior at 6'2". 22-15. And Mercer comes back and puts in 2 for the Warriors. That's 8 points in the game for Javon Mercer, the power forward junior. And basket and 1, and there's a whistle and foul. Basket good. And a foul. Foul's on number 10. First foul. Freeman will put it in. Basket and 1. And we have a timeout. Timeout by the Eastwake Warriors. 25-17. Comets leading the way by 8. 4:44 remaining in the second. Make a wish. This is Comet Sports on CRN. We'll be back after radio timeout.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even